Hi guys, it's Shay again from My Abba's Wind. I am back to do the Virgo October 2020 Love Tarot pop-up. I hope all has been well. If this is the first time you're watching my videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. I have created oracle cards based on love songs for the last 40 or 50 years. To help me to interpret the messages from spirit regarding love for you. And if you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I really appreciate all of the wonderful subscribers I have and the wonderful clients that I've gotten from people watching. So anyway, the cards have been pre-shuffled. I've dedicated light to your spirit guides and your ancestors to inform the reading. If you want to skip over the shuffling, because I do shuffle on camera just to show you that the cards do fly out, and this is not me selecting the cards, it's spirit, you can jump to minute like 3 or 4 to get started with the reading. Usually the reading starts off a little bit slow and then the energy starts to pick up towards the middle and towards the end. And yeah, so if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. So we're going to get started, so just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, we got our first card. This looks like this first card is going to set the tone of the reading. Okay, we have our first time checkpoint. Okay, this is some good news here. That's too many cards. Okay, we have our next time checkpoint. It's too many cards. Okay, we have a description of someone. One more. Let's do. Oh, we have a couple. Okay, so that should be enough here. All right, so Spirit is talking here, and let's see what they have to say. The first card that opened up is cheating. All right, so if you had a suspicion that someone was cheating, Spirit is confirming it, okay? Just keep in mind, I'm talking about people in your love story. So people in your love story include you and your special person, aka your divine masculine or divine feminine, depending on what you're into. And then karmics. These are people who you date and or even marry and have children with. And you're with them to learn a lesson or 2 or 3 or 4, okay? And then once you learn those lessons, you leave them, and then you move into union with your special person, your divine masculine or feminine. That's in the ideal situation. A lot of times it doesn't happen that way. One, because of people's egos get in the way of things. And then 2, if people are, if relationships are getting worked by, witchcraft, spell work, curses, hexes, spells, whatever it is that people are conjuring in their spare time, that can also interfere with the relationship, okay? And so, yeah, Spirit is saying someone's cheating here. I want to give you all of me, John Legend. So this is really like, this is almost like a wedding song. I want to say that it's like finally, the person has realized like, look, I screwed up. Now I'm in it. Now I want to invest. I'm afraid of losing you. I'm going to give you all of me. And I expect you to do the same for me. Okay. This is the person's sentiments. And keep in mind, like these ideas and these feelings that are expressed in the cards could be you feeling this way about your special person, or your special person feeling this way about you. And or people around the love story. But financial stability and security is coming. All right. So if you are having some, a rough go financially, Spirit is saying that, your finances are going to turn around and things are going to start picking up. Okay. And this could happen in the next several weeks financially, or something significant, maybe, a proposal. Something significant is going to happen in the next several weeks. So in the next several weeks, that brings us to, I want to say, the end of November, beginning of December, like the start of winter. Okay, so you're going to see something develop in the next couple of weeks. That's significant. Okay, but Spirit wants you to be flirty and joyful and not angry and argumentative. Angry and argumentative is not attractive. It's not conducive to resolving things, getting things solved. Is not conducive to you seeing what the real picture is, okay? And Spirit wants you to see clearly, all right? So Spirit wants you to be light, flirty, and joyful as opposed to angry, all right? Why? Because a new love is coming. And you want to definitely be in that upbeat, positive energy. You want to cultivate that happiness and that love. Okay, and that the way that's going to be cultivated is through that kind of flirty, lighthearted behavior. Okay, now the new love could be coming in the fall because this card came after the new love. All right, so we are in the fall right now. So maybe the new love has already come and you met this person, but things are in the process of still developing. All right, we're still in the fall. So November will finalize the fall months. The fall months are September, October, November. Okay, so this new love could still come in by November, okay? And that several weeks time checkpoint that we got also leads us into November, all right? But someone is a liar in this love story, and I think you know it. Virgos are very intuitive. They pick up on things. As to whether you want to admit it or not, that's another story. But I think that someone's lying in this love story. And also the ego is holding me back from happiness and wish fulfillment. Now, who could have that ego? It could be you, okay? Or it could be someone else. It could be your special person. It could be a karmic that you're dealing with. But, you're people have to get out of their head, come up out of their me space. And they have to look to see what's going on in this scenario, okay? Because if you're constantly inward and focusing on you miss what's going on around you, okay? And then people start to become resentful. And that's when problems happen in relationships, okay? But every time I close my eyes, I think of you, Babyface. This is such a classic song. So, someone is daydreaming in this scenario about the other person. Someone is daydreaming, they're fantasizing, they're reminiscing, okay? About how good it was, the sweet moments, the sweet intimate moments between you two, okay? And this is what leads me to think about Crazy in Love, Beyonce, who is a superstar Virgo that we all know of, okay? And so Crazy in Love, it's like, yeah, there's a love. I don't know if it's like an unrequited love, if it's a forbidden love, but nevertheless, there's this like yearning, okay? I don't know, for some of you, there may be like an impossibility of, uniting, coming into union with this person, okay? Keep in mind, I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people, so everyone's scenario is going to be different, okay? But Spirit is saying a baby is on the way. So someone in this love story is pregnant, or is going to have a baby, or just had a baby. Keep in mind, these energies could have just happened in the past, could be happening now. or they could happen in the near future. And the energies can last for the next several days, several weeks, or several months, depending on how you're moving. Okay. So the baby is on the way, but then we have our first description. Someone in this love story has olive or dark complexion. An olive or dark complexion is someone who tans easily. Okay. And then this card, no one likes this card. I don't like this card. No one likes it. I did not pull this card, but Spirit pulled this card. And this card is they're using black magic, brujeria, to block this romantic connection. So rest assured, someone is throwing something at the relationship to cause problems. Okay? It could be an angry ex, someone who's spiteful, resentful, that, you know, you're reaping the benefits and they're not, that you have this person and they don't. Yeah, it's just someone who is really resentful and bitter that's throwing this. So you definitely have to look to take some spiritual baths. Some of the signs of black magic, will be, you're sick a lot, you lost your job, you're having problems at work, you're getting in lots of car accidents, lots of accidents, period. Your kids are bouncing off the walls. You can't keep a relationship. Your hair is falling out. Your money is really funny. Just ill vibes, dark spirits, depression. You want to sleep all the time. Okay. I understand. Yeah, it happens every now and then. Some people even liken it to a coincidence, or it's just life. But no, it's not just life. It's not just regular when it's happening all the time, back to back to back to back. That's not regular. That's not normal. Okay. That is someone throwing some work, whether you believe in it or not. If you are not praying from the time you put your foot out that bed to the time you go to work, from the time you go to the gym to the time you come back, if you are not praying around the clock, then you are not vibrating as high as you could. Okay? And you are subject to getting attacked by these ill vibes, these low vibration, these low level beings, these dark energies that people conjure up and they throw out at you. Okay? So and like I said in previous videos, you didn't come to this world to suffer. Okay? Suffering is not what the spirit, the divine, wants you to do here on earth. Okay? It's not normal. It's not regular. So what I'm saying is, you guys got to pick yourself up if this is in fact happening to you, and make some things happen. Yoga, you need to be in prayer and meditation. I have a ton of mantras. I have mantras for protection, mantras for love, mantras to get rid of negative thinking, mantras for wealth. Okay, this is realigning you. It's reprogramming your consciousness. Okay, it's lifting you up. It's boosting you up. It's helping you to vibrate higher so that these attacks, these people cannot succeed in attacking you. Okay? And Spirit is saying, what kind of fuckery is this? Amy Winehouse. Okay? What kind of fuckery is this? What is going on? What is going on? I don't know. Are you allowing it? Are they allowing it? Spirit does not like what is happening in this scenario here. They don't like it. And they're very angry and they're very upset. Okay? So several months brings us into April-ish. Okay? So something significant either happened this past spring, or something significant is going to happen in the spring. Okay? We don't know. It could be a marriage. It could be the birth of a baby. It could be a pregnancy. It could be someone passing. We don't know just yet. But ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from loving you, Marvin Gaye and Tammy. I don't know. I think that song came from like the 1960s, 1970s. But, anyway, this is saying that no matter what the distance is, no matter what the circumstances are, this person is like, I'm getting to you, you're getting to me, we're going to make it happen. No matter what the barriers are and the blockages are, I'm making it to you. Okay? There could be a distance between you guys. There could be circumstances where it looks to be impossible. This person could be married with kids. You could be married with kids. It's like almost like, how is this going to happen? You're taken, I'm taken, we're locked down. But Spirit is saying that ain't no mountain high enough. Nothing is going to keep me from loving you, okay? There are reasons why I left, but I can't let you go, Earth, Wind, and Fire, okay? And so, yeah, what are the reasons? The reasons that the person could have left is they could have gotten someone pregnant. They could have gotten pregnant by somebody other than the person that they were in love with. Okay, there's a lot of different scenarios. They could have left because the love was too strong. Okay, they couldn't handle it. That's a possibility. Yeah, someone is up in bed worrying. Guys, and these things happen to people from all walks of life. People who are loaded with money, who are filthy rich, to people who don't have much money at all, okay? No one is exempt from these attacks. Okay, we have our time checkpoint of several days. I think that's a double confirmation again. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen by next week. Something significant is gonna happen by next week. We're in Mercury retrograde, so people are resurfacing. People from the past are resurfacing, okay? And they're coming back on the scene. They're texting, they're DMing, they're calling, and just be prepared. Communication is really funny. Electronics are acting up. All of these things are happening during this Mercury retrograde, which just started on the 14th, which was yesterday. But Spirit is saying the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, okay? So you better ride that wave while you can ride it. We got another time checkpoint. Yeah, you better get ready. You better start praying, doing the mantras, okay? Wow, they're giving all these time checkpoints. All these, they're letting you know. Get ready, because a war is coming. A war is coming. And they want you to spiritually prepare yourself. And just this deck alone, it was the card that wanted to come out. I'm going to see if it comes out. Okay, we'll stop with that. Yeah, guys, okay. You got to get ready. You got to get ready. From the time that you watch this reading, you should be doing the spiritual baths, and you should be praying all throughout the day, okay? Because something is up. Something is coming. You know how, like, if you watch the Game of Thrones, they say winter is coming? And winter is coming, that means a whole hell of a lot. This is the vibe that I'm getting, okay? Spiritual illumination needs to happen. Meditation and spiritual baths, okay? What I'm saying to you is there should not be a week that goes by with that you don't bathe, that you don't do a spiritual bath. The main bath that you should do is the white bath, okay? The white bath is you take a mixing bowl, large mixing bowl, put lukewarm to cool water in. You get some cascarilla, which is powdered eggshell. You can get it on Amazon.com for really cheap. It's like $1, but you can get a nice big box for like, I think $12 or $24, whatever. But the individual pieces are like $1 if you go to the local Botanica or spiritual supply store. Powder that up into the bath. Put some cow's milk in, or powdered goat's milk, or liquid goat's milk in there, or you can put coconut milk. You can put a little bit of Florida water, a couple of dashes if you have it, or you can put white rum in there. Get some white flower petals, put it in there. Okay, you can take some cocoa butter and shave some in there. Light a white candle, and you're stirring with your left hand with your eyes closed, and you are praying to break all spells, curses, hexes, brujeria, witchcraft, whatever has been done to you. Pray that it is broken and that you are released from the negative energy, and that this bath uplifts you and rejuvenates you and gives you the clarity and the sight, and to strengthen your spiritual eye, to open up all the doors and all the paths to your success, happiness, and well-being. After you finish with your prayers, you go to the shower, bathe with soap and water, rinse off, and then dump this over your head, down your body, air dry, dress in white, sleep in white. Do this for several days, okay? And anytime you feel bad or depressed, you make this bath and you do it, okay? And if you want to make the bath one time and then spread it out, you can refrigerate it so it doesn't go bad. You can do that as well if you don't want to be mixing it every night. Guys, you got to be praying. Mantras that I have on my playlist, you got to go mantras for protection, okay? They have a mantra for protection called the Durga mantra, D-U-R-G-A. That's a very good one. It's easy to pronounce. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Okay, then they have the Chaimunda mantra. They have the Hanuman mantra. They have the mantra against celestial weapons. That means people who, are doing spell work or any kind of work from any religious or spiritual background. This mantra will shut all of it down. Okay, they have the Kali mantra. There's so many mantras for protection. You got to shut these people down. Don't worry about who, what. Just stop the energy, lift it off of you, and keep going, okay? Spirit is talking about someone is up worried in bed. You may have problems sleeping. That is also another sign of something that's brewing spiritually, okay? Something that's brewing. If someone has worked you, a lot of times, I hear from my clients that they have problems sleeping. They're tossing and turning. They feel a presence in the room. They see dark shadows. There's an ill vibe, okay? So just watch it. Watch what you leave. Don't come back for, okay? So what you leave, don't come back for, okay? So what it's saying is don't go backwards, okay? Because this thing can bring chaos into your life. If it's a person, they can bring STDs back if they've been out spreading their love unprotected, or they can bring crazy exes into the story that could stalk you and make your life miserable, okay? So Spirit is saying be careful. Be very careful going backwards. Next several days, there could be an ex that comes in the picture. So, like I said, didn't you get the several days? You got several months. You got fall, several weeks. Yeah, guys, next several days brings us to next weekend. Is it next weekend? Yeah, by the end of next week or next weekend, something significant's gonna happen, okay? Some spots gonna be blown up. Possibly a proposal, finding out someone's pregnant, finding out some kind of news, okay? But self-care is needed right now. You need to visit a doctor or a therapist. So Spirit is saying that something is brewing. Okay, maybe something is brewing in your body. Maybe you don't feel right. You feel a little off, okay? It could be as little as like maybe a vitamin deficiency or something. I don't know. But Spirit wants you to go to the doctor and get checked. Go get blood work done. You know, if you're female, get your OBGYN exam, get your breast exam, okay? Men, get your prostates checked, get all of that, okay? Because something is brewing here, okay? With this whole energy that is moving through your reading, all right? The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and good luck and blessings abound. So it's almost like there's this tug of war between good and evil, okay? And so Spirit is letting you know they're actively, you know, applying their influences in your life, but you also have to do your part. Spirit is there at the door waiting, but you got to get to the door. You got to walk to the door. If not, run, okay? A special person wants a long-term commitment with you, okay? Because there's someone here who is in love with you. They want to take it a step further with you. They want to, I'm hearing pop the question, okay? You know, they're really thinking and they're contemplating on making their moves, all right? Maybe this will happen in the wintertime. We are still in the fall. November ends out the fall months. Winter is December, January, and February. So something significant is going to happen there. It could be an engagement, okay? It could be a commission of love, and I don't even know why I said that, because those are not my words. It says a commission of love. Yeah, something significant is going to happen. Now, in the wintertime, because this card came right after the winter, it could be that a war is coming, a tower moment. The tower will fall, okay? So this is why I want you to brace yourself. This is why Spirit is saying, get ready. And there's no coincidence that I use the winter is coming with that whole Game of Thrones thing, okay? And I'm not thinking about the Game of Thrones every day of my life, okay? But this is what Spirit is showing me. Spirit is showing me that, you know, you need to start gearing up because a war is lying ahead. And you may feel the beginnings of something that's not right, okay? You may feel it in your body. You may feel it around you. You may feel it in the air, okay? There's almost like an electricity, like a current that's in the air. It's a vibe, all right? Your ancestors and spirit guides want acknowledgement. So guys, there's no coincidence that this card comes up, okay? Because your army, a part of your spiritual army, you have spirit guides and you have ancestors. Your ancestors are your bloodline. People have passed away that were in your bloodline. And then you have spirit guides. These are guides or beings that have an affinity, an attraction towards you, okay? For whatever reason, they were assigned to you. Okay, they're attracted to you. Maybe, you know, some of those spirit guides that walk with you who were alive at one time did the things that you did. Okay, that, you know, maybe if you're an artist, they used to be an artist. And so therefore there's an attraction to you or an affinity towards you. But nevertheless, I'm saying that this is your spiritual army here. And if you're not acknowledging them, then you're not getting them ready. Okay? You're the sergeant, you're the commander in charge, okay? You got to light them up. You got to dedicate a candle to the ancestors. Dedicate a cool, refreshing glass of water. Make sure that water doesn't get moldy or dingy. Change it every couple of days. Dedicate a bouquet of flowers to them. Set up your ancestor shrine. Put, you know, the people of the dead that were in your family that did not abuse you, harm you in any way. Put their pictures up. Cut all the living people out. Put their pictures up. Put down a cup of black coffee with them. Okay, put down a favorite dish for them. Put down a piece of cake or cookies for them. Okay, call out their first and their last names. You know, say, I'll go. It is your daughter, such and such. I come before you here today to honor you, to thank you for being in my life. I pray and I pray for the forgiveness of your sins in the earthly plane, and I pray for your advancement in the spiritual plane. Look here, I need help. Such and such, this is not going right, that's not going right. I'm trying to open up this business. I know Uncle Pete used to be really good in business. You owned your own business, you knew how to manage money. Uncle Pete, I need you to step in and I need you to make sure that I get this loan from this bank. Please make it happen. Please make sure I get the financial resources I need to open up my business. And you talk to them just like that. That is praying. It's not always Our Father and Hail Mary. You got to personalize your prayers because your ancestors want to work for you. They're showing you here in this reading that something is coming. Winter is coming. And when the winter is coming, there is war. A spiritual war has been launched against you. Okay? And this is not going to apply to everybody. The people who are watching this, if you are feeling this and you are sensing an energy, that I suggest you secure and you get a reading. It doesn't have to be with me. You don't have to get read by me. You can get read by someone else. But what I'm saying is you better do something because something is coming. All right? The fall is significant. We're in the fall right now. Either something happened this past fall or something is happening now. We have one more month for the fall, November. So that indicates that something is happening or going to happen, November. November into winter, get ready. The current is changing. Now, Spirit is mentioning on another note that there's happy lovers, okay? You could be happy in love. Maybe your love life is going to be turning around, okay? But you want to protect everything that it is that you're building up, okay? If love is good, you want to protect that. You want to protect your health and well-being. And here's the next spiritual card. You got your spiritual illumination is needed. You got your ancestors want acknowledgement. Now you have a spiritual cleaning is needed. Guys, what I suggest you do is and this is up to you. You have free will. I'm suggesting with this energy that is mounting, that you take a Ruda bath. Ruda, okay? Ruda. You can order on Amazon.com. I think it's like $5, $6. Or you can go to your local botanica. You get the herb, you boil it till the water turns brown, cool it down, pull out the stems, the leaves, light a white candle, stir it with your left hand and pray to get rid of any negative energies that are around you, to break all spells, curses, hexes, to cleanse you, to uplift you, and to give you the clarity and the sight that you need to move forward, to remove anything that's trying to block you or to block your roads, okay? And to cleanse you, okay? And then you bathe, soap and water, rinse off, and you put it from your neck down, okay? You air dry, dress in white, and sleep in white. 3 to 5 days you can do this bath. If you only have one day to do it, then do it one day. Do something, okay? Spirit's talking about this relationship is over. Whose relationship is over? It could be your relationship with a karmic is over. It could be your special person's relationship with their karmic, which is over. And maybe that's what is moving you two together into union, okay? But a relationship, if it's not already ended, is soon going to be ending, okay? And it's going to be ending for true love, okay? All of these things, this tower moment, this revolution, all of these things make way for change to happen, okay? And sometimes when change happens, it is messy. It's not cute. It's not pleasant. It's not nice. It's uncomfortable. But Spirit is wanting you to get your armor on and gear up your spiritual army. Get them lit up, get in communication with them, and make things happen. I'm having an affair with someone. So look, you opened up with cheating. Now you got I'm having an affair with someone. I created these cards at different times within the year, okay? I don't pull these cards, Spirit pulls the cards. Someone's having an affair with someone, okay? Maybe that's why they take so long to answer the phone. Or you can't find them. They go missing for hours. They don't return your call until the next day. Something is going on, okay? And sometimes an affair doesn't even take that long. It could be 5 minutes in the closet at work somewhere. Okay? People get it in. They get it in. So, you know, Spirit is illuminating and showing you what is going on. And what is the next card? This is another double confirmation. Guys, a storm and revolution is coming. You can't make this up. You got 2 cards in the same deck. This is double confirmation. Guys, you better get ready. Get yourselves together spiritually. Start gearing up. Your prayers are your weapon. Pray. I don't care what tradition you are. You Buddhist, you're Muslim, you're Jewish, you're Christian, you're Yoruba, you practice voodoo. I don't care. You're Kabbalah. Whatever it is, you better start now. Because there was heartbreak. This is like the 3 of Swords card. We're not going to focus on heartbreak, okay? We know what heartbreak is. Each and every one of us who is watching this video has experienced heartbreak one way or another. We're not going to give that energy. We got to correct this situation. Now, you guys know I'm not big on signs, and I say this all the time. I'm not going to be calling out a sign 2, 3, and 4, and 5, because sometimes when readers call out signs, they call out the whole 12 signs, okay? And it makes no sense. It's distracting in the reading, okay? And what's the point? Now, call out a sign if Spirit is saying explicitly it's this sign, okay? What I did is, because a lot of the viewers were like, oh, you never call out signs. So I designed this deck. It has signs in it. If Spirit feels it important for you to know a sign, Spirit will show you what the sign is. Give me a couple seconds. Here we go. We got a first description of someone in the love story. Yeah, this is another double confirmation. Woo. Guys, you can't be in denial with this. But Virgos are very intuitive. Okay, so you have to know. You gotta know. I gave you a time checkpoint. Okay, and I'm gonna let you know. This is like another double confirmation. You can't make this up. Before these cards even came out, Spirit was telling me, cannot make this up. That's too many cards. Let me see. No cards flipped over. All right. Someone's childhood is really their childhood experiences are really impacting this relationship here, okay? Okay, one more shuffle with this. Okay, that's it. They don't want to talk anymore through this deck. All right. So, all right. So someone in this love story is short. Someone is. And you may say, well, I don't know who's short. If you don't know who's short, someone in this love story is short. Okay, and short is relative, but it could be someone that you're not seeing. There could be a side chick or a side guy that fits this profile that you don't know about. And someone is sneaking off to have sex and secret rendezvous with a lover. Okay, this is double confirmation, guys. If not triple. Can't make this up. Here it is in your face. Here. See? No. And I'm saying it like this to make you guys, to have you guys come into your power. This is what I want. All right. Someone is sneaking off to have sex in secret rendezvous. Before that card came out, you know, I'm talking about people having sex in closets at work and all kinds of shit. Okay. And I don't normally curse, but this energy here with your reading has me riled up. Okay. I call forth your spirit guides and protections, and they are here, and they want you to, how you say, rally up the troops. You know, they want you to get ready. Okay. Fame comes and you get your big break. Okay. So what does this card mean? This means that some of you who are watching, you're famous already. Okay. You could already be established. You could already be an actor, a model, a singer, a writer, someone who's very accomplished. And Spirit is acknowledging this. The other part of this is that you could be a police officer working a case. You can crack the case, boom, you get fame and recognition for it. You could be out in the street or waiting for the train, and all of a sudden you see someone about to fall into the tracks and you save them, and you could go on the news, they give big write-ups, and you get famous that way. Okay? You could be in the supermarket and meet someone famous. So Spirit is saying that fame is around you. Fame is going to be coming into your vicinity. The other type of fame is you can get Kim Kardashian famous, which is like if you have sexy pictures, videos, and you send it to someone, someone could threaten to put it out there and expose you. Okay, that's not a good kind of fame, but nevertheless, it's fame. Okay. Now, maybe this fame and this success is going to come in December, January, February, possibly. But what are these months? AKA winter. The winter is coming. Okay? So y'all better get yourselves right, because if many of you are aspiring actresses, performers, artists, writers, whatever it is, athletes, you know, you want to make sure that everything is in alignment. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are, you know, taken care of, so that you can reap and claim all of the blessings that are coming to you. Okay? Love, money, success, happiness. Spirit is saying someone walked away too soon. Okay? They walked away too soon. And maybe they walked away too soon because they had childhood trauma, which affects how the person is in the relationship. There's some kind of childhood trauma. Was someone molested? Was someone beaten? Was someone neglected and abandoned? Were they in foster care homes? You know, there's so many things that kind of inform the relationship, how the person's going to be in the relationship, okay? So Spirit is saying that there was something that happened to them that is causing them to act the way they do in relationships. But in the end, Spirit wanted to end with this deck on you will overcome all of your obstacles in your path. Okay? But, like I said, you got to do the work. Okay? Because Spirit is at the door waiting to open up that door to happiness, to love, passion, desire, intimacy, all that. But you got to take the first steps, or ain't nothing gonna happen. Now I'm going to the next step. This deck is not a joke, not a game. Messages are rough, okay? So just give me a couple seconds. That's too many cards. These cards stick together. Whoa. Okay, here we go. You got another double confirmation. Someone is really working on themselves, okay? Uh-huh. And they're obsessing with you. They're obsessing with you. Wow. Hold on just a second. Sorry, guys. Whew. When you live in the city, you can't leave packages outside. All right. Sorry. Okay. So, let's see if there's any more cards. Uh-huh. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. All right. All right. So what is Spirit saying? 3 is a crowd and heartbreak. So this is another double confirmation. All right. You just got to do stuff. You got to do something about it. Don't worry about what the other people doing. Work on yourself. All right. Secret admirer, I want to be more than just friends. Yes, I knew it. There's someone that is, crushing on you. They're watching you, okay? They have a great admiration for you, all right? Perfume or makeup on their clothes, all right? And so this is indication, if you wash their clothes, check their clothes. Smell the clothes, look for makeup. Spirit is saying there's perfume or makeup on their clothes. And there's a new love interest on the scene. So there's new love somewhere on the scene for you or for someone in this love story. And I love making love to you. They love it. They absolutely love it. Like you are the best lover ever, okay? Like champion lover. Can nobody top you or top them, all right? And I'm working hard on myself to get back to you. So someone is doing the work. They're doing the work. They're trying to be a better person, trying to be better for the relationship. But I'm furious that you moved on without me. Yeah, someone's pissed. They're pissed. Okay? But they got to stand up. I don't know what happened, but someone's got to stand up in this love story. They got to stand up. And I'm obsessed with your pictures on social media. Yeah, so they're watching, looking at the likes, looking who's commenting. They're looking at all that. All right, and I told you guys about the Rudabath and what card comes up. Rudabath to get rid of negative energy. So please, guys, please do the work that needs to be done. Because who and what? Here's another card. This is another double confirmation. Someone has paid someone to do a love spell. So there's work. Someone commissioned someone. They went to someone to get the work done. Did they work a root? Did they do a bowl? Did they do a work, a trabajo, a bilongo? Some kind of work was done. Someone commissioned someone to do something, okay? Can't make this up. Okay, here it is. Double confirmation, spell work, black magic done. Okay? And then you have all these storm cards, war and revolution, all this. Oh, no. We got to take care of this situation. All right? And I haven't been able to find anyone that compares to you. You're the best. Okay? So no matter, they thought the grass was green on the other side. Ain't no green on the other side. That grass on the other side is brown. It's not green. And there is a serial cheater. Okay, so another double confirmation. You got cheating and a serial cheater. Okay, and then If you want to quadruple it, you got the whole secret rendezvous and I'm having an affair. Wish is fulfilled and love comes rushing in. Okay, so now we're back on the good foot, but you want to keep all that. So prayer, meditation, mantras, all these things, cultivating your spirit, acknowledging your ancestors, all of it is woven and connected. And then finally, you have hidden agenda, traps, and ulterior motives. So someone may try and get pregnant. Someone may try and get you pregnant to trap you. There could be traps in, you speaking to people and people waiting for you to say something and then taking those words and going back to someone else and telling them. Like, people do things like that. They're really vicious. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Sibylla deck. Okay, you got all reverse cards. All right. First card that came reverse is the widower. So someone, a female, because it shows a man at the grave. Someone's going to cross over. Someone hasn't crossed over already. They're going to cross. Okay. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that someone who just crossed over is watching over you, is in this reading, and is one of the ancestors that's speaking up in this reading, wanting acknowledgement. If you have a picture of them, put them up on your shrine, the ancestor shrine. Do not put any living people on your ancestor shrine, okay? If this person liked to drink whiskey, put a bottle of whiskey at that shrine, or do a shot glass of whiskey at that shrine. If they smoke pipe, put a pipe down. They want acknowledgement, okay? They want to help you. That's a possibility. Next thing, you got a friend. But the friend came reverse. So there's a couple of scenarios with the friend. For some of you, it could be a friend, someone who was once your friend who is now your enemy. Okay, they turn their back on you. Okay, and the friendship is over. The other thing is that this friend could have become your enemy, could be the one that's doing the work on you. Okay, the spiritual work against you. The other scenario is that maybe a friend passed away and that the friend is showing up in your reading and they're speaking, they're wanting acknowledgement, and it could be a female, okay? The next card that came up is wedding, but the wedding came reverse. Ain't no wedding right now. Ain't no wedding. The wedding reverse could be one, it could be a divorce. Maybe someone is actually divorcing or separating. That's a possibility. The other thing with this wedding card could be that there are plans for a special commitment, but it's not happening because of this spell work, this black magic that has been done. Okay. The next card that came up reversed is fortune. Reverse. So Spirit is saying the money is funny. You could be losing money. Money could be, draining out. The resources could be going, okay? I can't find the words for it right now. But Spirit is saying, maybe that this work that was done is affecting your money too. It's playing with your money, your relationships, with this, and that. Sometimes people do, spell work and black magic, and they start taking people out. In and around your family, okay? And the people that they take out are oftentimes the weakest. Maybe because they're sick already, so their vibrations are already lowered. And so you may start seeing people passing around you. That is sometimes can also be an indication that there has been some work done, okay? Let me pull from this Kipper. Spirit is going to illuminate your path, okay? But you got to follow blindly. You got to trust that they're going to be there to help you. Okay? It's almost like they're going to take your hand. It could have been a man, an old man that passed away. This is the pathway card that I was saying. Okay, it's illuminate and lit, and spirit is at the end. Okay, and spirit is waiting for you. You gotta take those steps to get to them. Concern, you have an elderly man, but the card was reversed. Okay, so this could be also another ancestor, a spirit, a male spirit, or this could be a man, an older man that's going to cross over. Okay, but if he is in spirit already, and this man could have been like in the church, he could have been a deacon, a pastor, someone who went to church, but he's illuminated, he is around you, you may feel him, he may be in the, I'm hearing sala. In Spanish, sala is like the living room, or the salon. Okay, his energy may be in the living room somewhere. Okay, you did get a message, so you're going to be getting a message that comes in soon. It could be a text message, a DM from a lover, a former lover, okay? And maybe in the end, if all goes well, this could lead to marriage, okay? This was the final card, the marriage card. I'm going to pull from Marchetti. You got the Seven of Wands, okay? Seven of Wands always talks about being in defense mode, okay? But I think what Seven of Wands is saying is that your guards are not up, and you got to get your guards up, okay? Because there are people that are launching attacks on you. All right, you got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is usually like a stalker, someone watching you or investigating you. Okay, and then you got the Moon. The Moon came reversed too. Okay, so the Moon always talks about things that are hidden, but things are going to be revealed to you. Okay, this work that was done is being revealed to you now as you watch it. Okay, so things that were hidden are going to be revealed. They're illuminated. All right, so let me pull archangels. Oh, okay. All right, we got the cards. We got gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Yes. So that means open your arms, like embrace them, embrace spirit, pray, mantras, embrace them, bring them into your cipher, into your home, into your life. Cultivate them. It's not enough to just say a real quick prayer and leave. Like, get into it. Really get into it, okay? Relationship harmony. Archangel Gabriel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Guys, if any of this reading has impacted you in any way and you want to investigate it further, please email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 @gmail.com. I will see you next month, November 2020, for your Love Tarot pop-up. Have a great evening. Ciao.